Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4's Italy. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, apparently the Germans have also landed in South Italy here. The Middle Africa is really good at sending troops to kill me and landing in our country. They're really good. They've actually, this is Middle Africa here, right? Yeah. They do like all of the advancements. How many troops does they have? They only have like 14 divisions. Like, how much does the French have? Like, if we can just like send some troops down here, I'm pretty sure we can just capitulate them ourselves with like 124 stack. But the question really is, how would I get down there? I don't know. They have military access through the Ottoman Empire. You'll over Yemen. You have a way to attack the Germans or the Entente. I really feel like you should have a thing where you can just rebuild intelligence, new constitution. No, not that I can see. Does Egypt have a way to do it? German investment, modernize Sudan. Absolute monarchy. Destroy the Ottomans. Well, you've already lost. Yeah, reclaim the Suez. Please, please do that. You're out. Yeah, they're at war with us. Let's take the Suez Canal. Please, please, Egypt. I'm begging you. I'm really glad the Spanish are here. The 12 divisions down here in Bari, so they can actually kill this one troop. I don't know if I'm ready for a full attack yet. Are you guys? How's your organization doing? We're gonna need a lot more prep time, apparently, because right now it went down by quite a bit. The Austrians are trying to make advances in northern Italy. Luckily, it does seem like we are stopping them. I think this is the time when you gotta push into here. Significantly less troops here now than there were before. '66 Division, 68. Please push them out. They are slowly retreating. 8 divisions with 1 in reserves. We have 14 divisions here in total. Actually, this is a different province entirely. We are at 74. They're attacking us with 1 tank. Not a big deal. Do we have our 95 days for this? 70 days so we can actually attack their tanks with more efficiency. Still taking a pretty bad penalty. I don't think do you have a fort down here? Yes, a level 5 fort. That's not fantastic. Level 8 fort in this province in Rome. I don't know what that plane's doing. Level 8 fort is pretty bad. I will say that. I'm still surprised I have so many troops in Athens. Can you just attack? Conquer Transylvania. I'm begging you. Like, what have you guys done? Looking outwards. Military occupation. Oh, we actually took the province. Please don't move. The fall of Beijing. Days of intensity fighting. The capital. Japanese troops have finally scaled the walls of the outer city. There we go. So the Qing have lost. Well, they're going to lose. I don't have much hope for them. They actually have a lot of men. They have like 100 between the two countries there. They have like 160 divisions, which is quite a bit. Russian troops have actually landed in Iberia. We have, yeah, no, we got a bunch of landings actually in Italy in Iberia right now. That's not super great. I got like so many men right now. I'm surprised they're not actually trying to like evacuate or something. It really feels like that's, apparently we're not able to pierce them. 50% less damage. We're gonna get a lot more piercing soon. Even our artillery aren't actually able to pierce them. That's disappointing. Yeah, they're all moving around. I just don't know how we're gonna take Rome. With a level 8 fort in Rome, that seems extremely tricky. They've actually not been improving the forts on their borders, which is good because I haven't improving the forts on ours either. Can we do this yet? No, we cannot. We don't have any air superiority over the area. Do you have air superiority over southern Italy? Kind of. I mean, they are getting squished, and that's good. We are eventually going to push the Germans out of Italy. I had no idea what that pop just was. I don't know if you heard it in the video, but there was just like some weird pop. I have no clue what it was. I mean, our capital still hasn't been taken, so that's good. It's actually like really close to the front lines, which is not fantastic. I mean, it's really just a lot of infrastructure that's been damaged, not so much factories and stuff. I mean, we're not building our other factories because they have been a bit damaged. But 209 rifles a day. Soon to get our level, well, like 3 months from now, we'll be able to get our next level of weapons. And the shorter we make the front line here, sure, there's going to be a lot more troops that we have to attack into. But it also means there's going to be more firepower because our army's also not spread as thinly. Like, a lot of their guys have, like, very low organization. Could we actually push our way through? I really wish I can just get the French to, No, I want the French. Can I ask for troops? Expeditionary forces? No. And they don't want to give me their troops either, so... I mean, a lot of the guys have very high defenses, but our attacks are also doing very, very well. Have we pushed our way through here? No, I don't think so. Give me some motorized vehicles. Sounds great to me. I feel like we've done a lot of work, especially against Middle Africa. 600,000 men. Actually, only 50,000 of that's been to me, so not that much. You know, Britain, Italy. We've actually done a lot against the like Chinese company thing. About 500,000 men to the Germans. Azerbaijan's lost nobody yet. They're just kind of hanging out over here, even though they have a land border, so they could theoretically send troops. They're just deciding not to, and that's fair. You do whatever you feel like. Naval combat, which is bad because once again we have like nothing here. We have like 3 battleships from like 1910, so that's always always good. Where are you guys moving into? You're moving here? It'd be nice if you could move a little bit faster. Yeah, they just have a lot of soldiers in Sicily right now. We're not going to be able to make any progress down there. Who's actually the major powers in the, is it just Germany? Germany, Ukraine, and Russia. Which is weird, because Russia... If you're like a puppet state, like Russia is, I'm just saying you shouldn't count towards major powers. Apparently also Russia's annexed Belarus again. They just did it again, because why not? Voice of the Tsar... Does this one change depending on if they're a dictatorship by who? Imperial Glory. Monthly opinion bonuses. Like, if we were to puppet them, would they just go into restore this? Would they just be pushed into here? We'll switch to Soviet Russia, which I think gives them a brand new tree. And I don't think there's anything they can do. Like, they can't attack... They can't attack Germany. They can't break their way free. Even though, of course, they only have, like, 25 divisions. It's not a huge deal if they did break free again. There's actually only one problem connecting these guys. can you walk here? That's Rome, actually, the most defending province in, like, the entire world, apparently. Let's see if we can actually make some progress here. We're actually winning. Kind of. Well, we were winning a little bit. Not so much right now, but maybe we can change that. 6 divisions. We can pierce their enemy armor. They're attacking to us. Game, they're doing a lot of warning signals at me right now. I'm just gonna come up here where the game is much quieter. New national focus. Support equipment doesn't really matter. You don't really matter either. There's some static. I'm assuming that's what the game was saying before. Was there being an issue with the music mod? We'll just skip that song and hopefully that fixes it. Is it the naval battle that's happening? Where I just lost all my ships? I don't have a navy anymore, do I? Oh no, I do. Fantastic. That's the biggest surprise of the entire game, is that I still have an actual navy. If we could take Rome, that would be fantastic. I don't see it happening, but I'm just saying it would be fantastic. You guys, like, have enough supplies to supply 24 troops in Athens? No, I guess so. You have 500 defense, and I'm not willing to break through that. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of be hanging around here for basically forever, I guess. You're upset that they're fortified. That's like your biggest issue right now, and that troops are not in position. Yeah, clearly that's not working out so well. So everybody hold their attacks. Reorganize yourselves. I'm gonna start training up not that many, because clearly I need manpower. 6 more infantry divisions can deploy somewhere eventually. I'm going to have you have a fallback line here. Delete the purple one so that you can be here. So just so we can actually deploy our rocket artillery, which I want to do, onto the purple line. Because I think the rocket artillery is supposed to be good. So it's got better attack against forts, actually. Got a penalty to a lot of other places. BBS areas, marshes, it's got some penalties. But against forts, it's good. 16% attack on them. And seeing as a lot of this territory is surrounded by forts, well, you actually aren't down here. Are you by a fort? No. If you guys can just kind of switch positions, that would be great. Yeah, they're going to keep trying to attack into us. Austria. Well, actually, they've actually lost a lot. No, that's Italy. No, Austria also has no manpower. That's actually even better for us. How's their actual armies looking? Because I've been looking a lot at the morale bar, but the orange bar on the bottom is actually how many supplies they have. So like down here, I have no information about what the Germans are doing. I'm guessing I need better decryption tech. Because right now, I probably need the bottom one as well. So whatever is the next technology to finish, I'll start researching the, well, 12 days, I guess. I'll start researching the final, the encryption. But you can see, like, a lot of our orange bars are full. Because we actually have all the manpower and all the guns and all the vehicles we need. But a lot of the Austrian ones are, you know, pretty low. So did the United States annex New England yet? Constitutional education, victory in the Civil War. Democracy triumphs. Land of the free. Covering for the people. Home of the brave, perfect union. I think they're going to start asking for Alaska. Oh no, they just gave Alaska to New England, because of course they would. Why would they, why wouldn't they? How would they? I don't know. You should have just kept it for yourself, Canada, because that looks terrible. Just an absolute mess. So I think it's actually, we could, I think, attack into the Austrians soon, because they're throwing so much men and equipment at us that I think it's going to be close to the point where they actually can't reinforce themselves at all. That might be why they've actually stopped attacking Albania as much. The Italians, no. The Italians can actually still reinforce stuff. Like, they cannot reinforce as well as we can. Like, a lot of their organization is already low. A lot of their strength is also very low. Like, the Italians are actually fine. It's the Austrians that are actually faltering here. Like, actually, I don't know how many Austrians have died, but I'm pretty sure it was like 3 million or something like that. Like, if we also had purple up here instead of being down here in Italy, which I should have just, you know, had some troops protecting it. Hindsight is 2020, but like, how about on this front line here? Everybody is basically full up. I mean, some of the Germans are a little bit wavering, but mostly it's okay. I wish they actually were not occupying this territory. The garrisoning is not super important, I think. Yeah, and all these troops. I mean, the Canadian tank divisions aren't doing so hot, but everybody else seems to be doing like A-okay. Like, could we advance up here a little bit? I mean, no, there's like so many troops. It would not be wise, I think. I mean, I would like to send more troops over here to reinforce purple, which is probably where these troops actually are going to go. Yeah, I mean, it's 24 divisions, but 5 of them are down here, and 2 of them are up here. So 7 out of the 24 are not even on the front line with Italy. 25. They are attacking into us, losing a lot of power. Their strength is also wavering. We can't pierce everybody, but we can pierce a decent amount of their troops. A lot of those guys are in multiple combats. A lot of you guys as well are also in multiple combats. So let's see if we can actually push our way through here. Why are you taking attrition? Mountains. Okay, awesome. Some guys in multiple combats. We can kind of keep on trying to push in. I mean, they only have 3 guys on the front lines. I think we can actually push our way through here. Excavation 4 is done, which means I want to get to the next level, or the last level of decryption, under 5 days. Sounds good to me. I mean, our troops are wavering a little bit, but we have a lot of guys. 12 days, and apparently it will be a victory, hopefully. I think we need to keep attacking here. We're going to take casualties, if we can just kind of keep pushing them down. It's going to be hard, because they have one province here that we just really can't attack. So they reinforce from here. I can't stop them. It's still going to be a long time. Clearly it's not working. Hold positions. But I do think this is actually going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name has been Ansem. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.